You're listening to the Credence and Bishop Show podcast. www.cbradioshow.com.
Like two guys washing each other's back in the shower. It's not even a little gay. The Credence and Bishop Show.
It's not even a little gay if the camera's on, at least. That's what Bishop says when he's rubbing Clay's back, or vice versa, I mean.
That's words I live by, you know.
Bishop can attest to the fact that I have magic hands, do I not?
You do have magic hands. Your hands are almost as magic as Colton's.
One day, Bishop, I will give you a foot rub.
Really?
I will.
I don't like foot rubs.
Oh, you'll like this one. I go in dry. I don't do the lotion thing.
You go in dry with foot rubs. What about just like 1 foot?
1 foot. I'll give you one. Yeah, 1 foot at a time. It takes 2 hands for 1 foot.
Excuse me for just a moment. Biz, this just in, Big Clay goes in dry.
I do. Go in dry.
Lisa Ann, where are you, honey?
She hopes she didn't get in a wreck. Oh.
Wow, that was weird.
That was
Asking
weird.
you will receive.
Instant gratification.
I guess so.
Asking you
I would imagine this is Lisa Ann. Hello?
I am back. It's Lisa Ann. How are you?
Oh, good deal. We're live. We were patiently awaiting you. And,
Thank you so much.
and-
a little bit of traffic, but that's standard.
That'll happen.
Yes.
I must say, excuse me, Bishop.
Go ahead, Green.
I must say happy anal day to you.
Right? It was a great anal Monday. Mondays, can be a little heavy miss. It depends what you did over the weekend.
I see.
So what makes a good anal Monday? Is it diet? Is it exercise? What makes a good anal Monday?
Diet's a big part of it. Just feeling like just feeling ready for it. You know, it's harder because you have to open up for the camera and we have to do different angles that don't really naturally work for the body. So some days are easier than others.
Oh, that is wonderful.
So where are you guys based out of?
We're based out of North Carolina, out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Some people call it the Port City.
Yes.
It's a historical area. Some people call it Willywood. They film a lot of movies and stuff here as well.
Okay, all right. You know, I'm going to Florida this weekend. I'm going to be in Clearwater, Florida at Bliss Cabaret on Thursday and Friday. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be at the Emperor's Club in Holiday, Florida.
Oh, wow. So you're going to be out there dancing, feature dancing?
Yep, feature dancing.
How long have you been doing that?
I've been feature dancing now, let's see, July will be 19 years I've been in the business, so I've been feature dancing about 18 years.
That is amazing. So did you start off as a dancer, then you got into porn, or how did it
work? I started out as a house girl in Pennsylvania, yes. And at that club, we had features coming in every week, and I got to meet all the girls in the business and kind of, started to make my way out west.
Mm-hmm. And then, you kind of fell into porn when you got out west, or what?
No, I moved out west to get into porn.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys not read any bio on me? I love when people ask me the same questions. I've been asked for 19 years. Come on, let's get clever.
Okay,
you don't have anything else?
Actually, I have a question. When I was in Vegas, last month, and there is a website where you can meet certain ladies, and there
every hooker website illegally has my pictures on there.
Yeah,
and there's nothing I can do about it. But I don't do privates. I'd like to make a big shout out to everyone in the world who does. I'm not judging you for doing it. Mm-hmm. It's just something that I chose many years ago. It's just something I did not want to do, so I don't do any private work. I don't escort. That's another big thing. I have YouTube videos I posted where just putting it out there to the world. I don't escort. I don't do privates, and I can't really focus enough time and energy into contacting all these people and having my photos removed. It's too time consuming.
Yeah, I was like, I would just think that would be a total jip because the price didn't seem right, and I was like, I don't think Lisa Ann is hurting for money where she would have to do some.
Thank you for asking. It's another commonly asked question. Now, I don't do privates, and there's nothing we can do. When photos are on the internet, people then have legal rights. They can take those pictures, and so you would get a lawyer and send a cease and desist to every single person. And also, you've got to find the person who's actually running that site. Mm-hmm. You've got to contact them. There's not enough time in the day to even try.
Right, you'd have to get like a whole legal team to go up against that.
I did it in 1 year. It cost me about $15,000 just in letters.
Right.
And I realized it's just growing as fast as I can fight it, so there's nothing I can do about it. But my real fans the people that tweet with me on the Real Lisa Ann, the people that are members of my site, and the people that have been following me for as many years as I've been in business do know that I don't do privates. They see my ads. Sometimes they send me a link. Sometimes they try to help me get it taken down, but no, it's not something that I do.
I see. So who was the good anal day with today?
It was for Brazzers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Brazzers.
Yeah, with Brazzers, okay, right. And
it was for Brazzers, and our male talent was Mick Blue. It was directed by Tony T, and it's going to be for Big Wet Asses, I think is what that site.
Big Wet Asses, God.
Because they do a little baby oil on it, all that.
Right. So, now, with the Big Wet Asses, does your ass have to actually be wet, or is that just...
with baby oil, they wet it, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, with baby oil, and then hence the Big Wet Asses. All right. Do you do a lot of work with that website? Because I see,
I work for Brazzers probably anywhere between 2 and 4 times a month, depending how much I'm in LA. I'm really only in LA right now between 6 and 8 days a month.
Mm-hmm. So you just work with them while you're there in LA? I
try to break up my shooting between my site, Brazzers, Wicked, Elegant Angel, a ton of other companies, so I've just got to try and break up my time equally.
Do you find this harder, like being like you seem like you're like independent, being that you're working for all these other companies? Is it better money that way, or is it more time consuming, more headache that way? Which way do you think?
Oh my God, I love the questions that you ask. You're killing me right now. First of all, can I swear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who the fuck asks about money on a radio interview?
I do. I just want to make sure.
So inappropriate.
No, I'm saying is it better, that way that you, that you don't have a contract with a girl?
To have equal rounds of distribution, and because Brazzers is mainly internet, though their product does come out on DVD and it is distributed by Jules Jordan, it takes 6 months to a year for that to come out on DVD. So I like to have a good branch with each company that has good distribution, so when I'm on the road, my stuff is readily available to anybody who's looking for it and wants to come meet me, that kind of thing. I'm not going to talk to you about money.
Well, I wasn't saying like $1 and cents or anything like that, but...
Well, I mean, is it good money to work for other companies? Like, really?
Do you make good money when you're featured dancing or no?
I'm talking about money with you right now.
So, do you...
I love this. This is like me walking up to fucking Roger Staubach at the NFL Experience 25 years ago and saying, do you make good money to do these signings? He would have smacked me silly.
Now, whenever you're at feature events, do you sign things? Do you make good money with that or no?
Oh my God, you're hilarious. So I know that you actually contacted Hustler because you want to do a little bit on the new Palin that's coming out, which is Nailin' Palin 2. Mm-hmm. It was based a lot more on Sarah's reality show, kind of her being at home with the family. There's a little part for Bristol and Bristol's dance instructor, and it is my official last Palin movie with Hustler.
Is it really? Where you get out of that? Just
because I will no longer be working for them, and they've replaced you with another Palin.
Oh, really? How does that work? You're like the face of the franchise. You're the face of the franchise, and they're going to replace you?
Right, you would think this, but, we can't come to terms when we're dealing with a director who's an egomaniacal, not nice person, and just expects talent to sit on set for 22, 23 hours a day, with no food, just waiting for them to be ready for you. It's just annoying. And my rule of thumb now is if you hire me for Monday, I'd like the world to understand the daily calendar. Monday ends at midnight, and then it's fucking Tuesday.
Right. So you say that would be a money issue right there, or no?
It's just a timing issue, because like the last Palin I did, this one, Nailin' Palin 2, I was on set till 3:30 in the morning, and by the time I got home and everything else, it was, let's say, 4:15, 5, and I had to be at my next location at 8 a.m.
And they don't have, like, craft services or anything like that?
Not this director. He wouldn't spend money on food for talent if it was the last thing on the planet. If he had to feed us, he wouldn't.
Really? That's horrible. I mean, I know we don't want to say the director's name.
It's his personal choice because he can cut money out of the budget by not buying the talent food. I'm out on him. The best Palin was Nailin' Palin 1, and that was shot by Jerry T. with a different director. We shot it over 2 days instead of one really long day, and it was an amazing set. We had a lot of time for press. We had a lot of time to do things. There was craft services. It was just like all the way around a totally different experience.
I think that's a bad money stance from them because, like I said, you're the face of the franchise, and
I know
that just don't make money and sense to me. So I
don't blame the company. Hustler's been very good to me, and I love Larry, and I love his promotional people and everyone at the offices. It's just that, you know, this one director and I had butt heads for years, and it just so happened he's kind of like the resident director now. So it's gonna come down to it. I'm just not gonna sit on set for 22 to 23 hours, and it's not a money thing. It's just out of human respect for being able to get some sleep, go to the gym, and do the thing that you need to do to look good, you know, in high def.
Right. So what you're saying is, my money's worth is in Nail and Palin 1 and Nail and Palin 2. And when does that come out?
I would say definitely get Nail and Palin 2. I mean, we've shot 6. We shot the original Nail and Palin. We shot Letterman's Nail and Palin, Obama's Nail and Palin, Hollywood's Nail and Palin, an interactive called Your Nail and Palin, and now Nail and Palin 2.
I think that's wonderful. I didn't see the Obama's Nail and Palin, but I think I know the guy that's playing Obama. He kind of looks like Obama. But, you know.
Guy DeSilva, or the guy we had play Obama in the Letterman's Nail and Palin?
Oh, God.
Howard Knight.
I don't know. I mean, I know the guy that plays Obama in a lot of them.
I'm going to send you a promo pack, so I should tell him to set you up with the whole series, so you have them all.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, I'll do that. So then you guys can also, but I'm definitely PRing the hell out of Nail and Palin 2, because it's going to be a great one. But it's also a big thing for my fans, because they know it's going to be my last one with Hustler as Sarah Palin.
That's like I said. That's a bad financial standpoint from theirs. But you know, do you know who the? I mean, you probably don't want to say, but does the?
I do know who. She's a very good friend of mine, and she's a great girl. She's been in the business for a long time as well. Her name is Raylene, and she's absolutely beautiful.
Who is it now? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Raylene.
Raylene. Okay. Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know.
You can search her, Raylene. She's been around for a long time as well. Beautiful girl. She's going to do really well with it. I'm good with it because, you know what, when you do something for like 3 or 4 years, you kind of get bored with it a little bit. You're like, okay, I'm sick of dressing up like Sarah Palin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll do it on my road shows, and I do it here and there, but when you have to do it every year at AVN, you're like, okay, now I feel like a carny person. I just want to come in looking hot.
Right, you don't want to be typecast as the...
Right, and my fans are like, okay, we've seen enough of Palin. I'm like, okay, cool.
So, you know, so from now on, you're just going to be Lisa Ann on all the rest of your films?
Yeah, you know, I'm going to do some Sarah Palin stuff on my site because we've never done any solo masturbation or any of that stuff. We're going to film some of my shows so people can see me dancing with Sarah Palin. But as for any movies right now, I know nothing in the works. I see. So once you're done with the whole promotion of the Nail and Palin, you're just going to totally drop the Sarah Palin while you're dancing and everything, right? Just No. I just said I'm still going to do Sarah Palin while I'm dancing.
Oh, well, I thought like maybe once like all the promotion and when they filmed another one.
No, I'll still do it because it's fun. It's really fun. Every city still really likes it, and there's some clubs that haven't seen me do it, so I'll still do it, you know, once or twice a weekend because people still really love it.
I think that would be worth my money to see that, personally.
It's fun, especially because, you know, I was in Eminem's video for the song We Made You.
Right.
And I was Sarah Palin in that video, so it's fun when the DJs play the video while I'm on the stage and I'm dancing in the suit that I wore in the video. It just really ties together well.
That's, I think that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Are you big Eminem fans?
Not so. You know, he's good.
What kind of music do you like?
I like. I know this is gonna sound cliche, but I like all kinds. But Eminem, you know, some of his stuff is good, and that video that you're in was a good song. But
what kind of music? What's your favorite?
I would say my favorite would be probably. Gosh,
spit it out, would you?
I know I'm horrible.
Yeah, what's up with the Silent Bob in the background? He only chimes in once in a while. What's up back there?
He just chimes in every once in a while. That's kind of his thing.
Does he have any good questions for me that are not money related or personal?
No.
You don't have any that's not money related?
Robbed on my next day home, driving home from set because someone thinks I'm making so much money on set I can't fit it in my car.
If I was buying stocks, what do you think would be the best investment?
I stock in Whole Foods.
In Whole Foods?
Number one growing stock in the United States.
Really?
Yes.
How much is it? Do you know how much the stock is on that or no?
I don't know how much it is today, but I do know for a fact that they're planning on opening a total of 2,000 stores in the U.S. by 2013. Right now, they only have 250 stores in the U.S., and they're all doing extremely well.
Do you have stock in that or no?
I do.
That's a wise investment.
I also only shop at Whole Foods.
Really?
Yes.
Look, you buy stock?
I'm on the road, and I go to find a market, and there's no Whole Foods. And I'm, like, on my phone searching down. I'm like, oh, I feel so bad for everyone here. They don't have Whole Foods yet. It is the best.
You have to support your stock, I see. See, that is a wise money investment. Now,
we got Nail and Palin 2 coming out.
Yes.
I've got a big scene from Elegant Angel. I did my very first gangbang, and it's coming out April 26th.
Wow. You are
I
super...
bet you can't say you've done that.
I have not. I did have a wonderful anal day, but as far as everything else, I did...